Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with big differences in height and reach. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, the Destroyer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch him up.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John,
what he got.
John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's a different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy. Oh, big punch land.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Oh, nice straight left. That That's a really strong leg kick there by Lee.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lee's elbow is blocked. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there.
Oh! He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Again, back into this position. Right hand punch to the clinch. Liver kick. Big head kick lands.
15 seconds. Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee lands to the body.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, next round is underway. Previous round was pretty entertaining, and really the takedown defense for me was the big story.
Absolutely, and it had to be for his corner. His corner knew that he had to be standing and he had to be upright, leading the interaction if he was going to have a chance to win this fight. He did that. He did that by sprawling. He did that by having massive space management. It was truly amazing to watch a guy show that understanding of staying on his feet, of defending takedowns, and having the successful strike.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Good punch lands.
Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
And he landed the right hand there. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, that kick is good by Lee. Now he touches him with the left. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Right punches there. Good work blocking the knee. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one. And now starting to find himself in the pocket. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He he was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. Look at the turtles in that kick.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Oh, single collar tie here. Lee's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. 20 seconds left.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
No problem. Relax. Takedown didn't go your way last round. You know how to fix it.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this.
He's done.
Right there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Ah, that jab hurt him.
And there comes the separation now.
Big punch landed.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Back to the feet now. Lands with a right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, pretty good entry here on the double leg takedown. No good. Oh, big knee. Knee to the body. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he got that knee up to the head. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big punch lands. Ooh.
How about that chin? Kick to the body by Lee.
As he gets close, and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Great kicks there. Got clipped with the right hand. And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Elbow strike there by Lee. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Get back out here and work on that cut. The slice go open good. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much longer with a cut like this. You need a finish him.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. What a tricky head kick.
Oh, big elbow. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Switching stances here.
Beautiful punch. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Right, single collar tie now.
Huge knee lands from the Tiger.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice. The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So pretty impressive work by him here against the fence. Not just staying busy, but staying accurate as well.
Staying very accurate, active, making those strikes matter. Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Single collar tie now. Lee's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Lands the double jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. See?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Good exchange there inside.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat.
And he's out. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Take a deep breath and relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Landed that left hook. His leg is hurt here, you can see it.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful legs.
Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
And they both stand up.
Ooh, what a punch.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Nice sneaky head kick.
Oh, nice straight left there. Back and forth we go.
Big kick lands.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Johnson.
Whoa! Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Nice straight punch.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous